the normal ones. Okay. Right. Morning, everybody. Lovely to see you. And we are week 2 on upper back. Yeah, shoulders, mostly. Shoulders, neck. Yeah, mobility. So we are starting always with mobility. So going to be, I think it's going to be 6 weeks because shoulders, neck is a little bit stubborn. And yeah, and time to go warmer. So we're passing the winter, and there's all this stuck stress connecting into our neck and shoulders. Hopefully will be gone with more sunshine and more warmth. Yeah, and then we feel free. Okay, so we did last week, we did a lot of stretches and massages. Today we're doing again a lot of stretches and massages. And from next week, if you brought your dumbbells, thank you, Bobby, I'm sorry, but keep bringing your dumbbells from next week because we're getting into a little bit more stabilization, yeah? So first mobilizing, then stabilizing, and then going to strengthen it. So 2 weeks mobilizing, finish today, next week stabilizing, and then strengthening. Okay? So let's go, and are we warm enough to go on the floor straight away? Yeah. Okay, so let's just stand at the edge of your mat. Yeah, lovely. So you can lie down. So we're taking a nice deep breath in. And as we're breathing out, we're rolling down. Yeah, dropping your chin down, shoulders, arms in front of us, soft knees, and yeah, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling, 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 rolling until you place your hands down on the floor, drop your knees, walk into the box position. From the box position, keep walking your arms and give yourself a little very light stretch. So keep walking your arms, send your tailbone to the ceiling, maybe just a little bit nicely lowering that chest. Very comfortable stretch, whatever you feel, like very mild because you're not warm enough yet. So just little stretch, maybe a little bit shuffle body, a little bit side to side. Yeah, and then that's it. And then sit back and extend your legs forward. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, take your leg forward, sitting in the middle. Okay, and we will get ready to lie down. So while we're sitting, yeah, you can bend your knees or whatever you want to keep your legs extended, that's fine. Yeah, so moving in. Yeah, hands on the floor if you're not sure about your core muscles, arms extended. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen through your spine, and as we're breathing out, vertebrae by vertebrae, took your tailbone in, and here we go, one vertebrae at a time. If you feel like you're falling, use your forearms and place yourself nicely and comfortably on the floor. Okay, so when you're on the floor, relax your arms on the side, turn your palms up to the ceiling if you feel is possible, if it feels okay. Then relax your legs, feet hip width apart, and just lie here. Try to place yourself comfortable. Take a couple of breaths in and out. Relax and relax and breath in and out. So you're feeling like you're melting on the floor. And we're going to do our rest assessment. Okay, so we're going to see again how does that body work this morning, what imbalances we have in our body, what stuck stress we have in that body, and then we find out at the end of the class, did we manage actually get rid of all these problems? Hopefully we will, or maybe just a little bit. Okay, so let's slowly, gently turn your head to the left and then to the right. Okay, so what I want you to check is the range of movement. Does it feel equally on both sides, on your left and on your right? Do you feel like you have a little bit of tension or aches in your neck? Maybe some of them cracking like me. Or maybe just fantastically even and big movement and there's no stress and it's fantastic. I'm really happy for you that happening. Let me know what you do for that. Okay? And then we stop somewhere in the middle. Stop somewhere in the middle. Okay, and just close your eyes and then open your eyes and check your natural look, natural gaze, okay, and see what you can see. Do you see the wall behind you? Do you see the ceiling behind you? Or you can see the wall in front of you, or you can see the ceiling in front of you, okay? That will be indicating how short the neck muscles, or maybe upper body, how much stress you have in your upper body. So if it's nicely relaxed and you have nice long neck, you'll see the wall in front of you. Okay, moving down to your rib cage, just checking. Do I lie on my shoulders, top of my shoulders, or my heaviest part of my rib cage is my lower ribs? Okay, ideally, of course, it's lower ribs, right? So its heaviest part is closer to your middle back. And your middle back should be close to the floor. So ideally, you're not feeling a big arch coming from your tailbone all the way through your spine, ideally. Yeah, ideally it's nice and all flat. And only little arch in your lower back. But you might feel like your arch, yeah, you might feel it's there, if that big arch is there. So that's one we will try to get rid of by relaxing upper body muscles. Okay, moving down to your lower back. Again, just mention, yeah, lower back curve, nice and subtle. Level from quadriceps going towards your waist, no more. Moving down to your pelvis and find there. What is it? Do we feel like we have nice, equally heavy bum cheeks on the floor? Not profound in your tailbone. She's laughing. You're sensing seriously. Okay? And then we're moving down to the back of your thighs. They should have a nice connection to the floor, equally both sides. The same with your lower legs. And then your feet making a lateral, right? So if everything in balance, your feet, your knees, your hip joints, your feet will be naturally making a lateral. And then close your eyes, divide yourself left and right side mentally. And just give yourself a moment to sense, do it, and find any imbalances here. It might feel like one arm feels a bit longer, one leg feels a bit longer, one part of your body might feel a bit heavier than another. Just check through your shoulders, middle back, pelvis, legs, everything. And then open our eyes. Okay? You can extend your arms on the side, you can lift your legs on the tabletop, or you just can bend your knees. Okay, and we're taking a breath in, we are lifting your head, neck and shoulders. And as we're breathing out, we go slowly into the seated position, vertebrae by vertebrae. If there's not enough strength, we just get hands on the floor. Yeah, good. Okay, fantastic. And from here, we go into the next assessment with our rollers. So let's get the rollers behind our back. Okay? Right, so we need to see it against the roller, and the roller, so the bottom tips of your shoulder blades is on top of the roller. Okay, bottom tips of your shoulder blades, right on top of the roller. That is, you can get line on top of the roller. So when you're sitting against the roller, you know line. Bending your knees straight away and relax your fingers to support your head. So we have this completely relaxed head line on your hand supporting it. Okay, so yeah, everybody check it, you can check. Definitely should feel it just below your shoulder blades, right in the middle. Okay? And then we flatten in lower edge of your shoulder blades. Yeah, lower edge of your shoulder. Okay? And then from here, I want you to tuck your tailbone up to the ceiling. Yeah, good. And then flatten this lower back down. So we glue your lower back to the floor and we keep it quiet because we're only going to work through your upper body. We're going to work on mobility of your thoracic spine. Okay, and we're going to check it first. So let's do a couple of rib curls, right? Just to feel like you can curl nicely, you can engage. So keep your head totally relaxed in your hands. No movements in your neck, okay? It's just relaxed. And I want you to breathe in and keep pulling your tailbone up and gluing your lower back to the floor. Open your chest over the roller. Yeah, and see how big this range of movements, how restricted you are, or that feels nice. Don't need to open your elbows, don't need to lift your chin up. On out your breath through your nose, send your lower ribs down. Curl in, not through your neck, just through your lower ribs. Well done. So in this position, you kind of curl in your breastbone to your pubic bone. Okay, and inhale again. Let's do one more time. Taking the range of movement. Stay there, stay open. Stay open, keep that lower back flat. And now, imagine your head and your elbows like steering wheel, and you bend to the side. Choose the side, don't twist, just bend. And then just breathe into open side of your rib cage. And then turn to another side, and take a breath into this side. Okay? And now, you see somebody struggles. Yeah, so you need to check. Does it feel equally on both sides, your bend? Does it feel like you have exactly the same, the same range of movements? Yeah, or you feel a bit of restriction on the one side, or you might feel like you're twisting instead of bending, right? So you might feel like you're twisting a bit. So I want you bend. Yeah, just check any imbalances here, check your range of movements, try to remember it. Yeah, and then go back to the center. Back to the curl in again, through your lower ribs, send them down. Good. Now, find your feet. Yeah, we need to press through your feet and lift your bottom ½ inch of the floor. Okay? Now, and we roll it forward, back. Small movements over the bottom edge of your shoulder blades 4 times. 1. And you keep it a banana shape, right? So you curl it. So you keep that nicely curled in. Good. 4 times. Well done. And then we finish again when we feel those shoulder blades on top of the roller. We're sitting down again. Sitting down, curling in through your ribs. Now press through your feet. So when you press through your feet, you feel pressure against the roller with your back. Opening your shoulder blades. Yeah, and imagine like a bear paw. Yeah, scratching the bear up against the tree. So create a nice pressure between two shoulder blades. It's not a big movement. You're trying to get deeper and pin yourself into the roller. Not a big movement. Yeah, just small, very small, between two shoulder blades. Good. Okay? So you can just tilt side to side, or you can create like infinity sign. That's it. And we stop, and we stop, and we just don't move. We just take a nice deep breath in. And then out to breath, we just relax completely like a drop of water. Well done, keep up supported. Yeah. Good. Okay, and now we're moving slightly backwards. Okay, slightly backwards, so rolling going up. And we stop with, what? Backwards we're going. Yes, sorry. Yes, yeah, of course, yeah. We're moving forward. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, so rolling going up. You're rolling going up. You're going down. So you're all confused. Right? So, yeah, and then now in the middle, between the top and the bottom tips of your shoulder blades, so roll in the middle. Again, we're curling in through your ribs, pressing through your feet, lifting the bottom up. Yeah, and rolling now again 4 times, keeping a lovely curled shape of your body. Yes, supporting your head nicely. 4 times. Good job. And then when your shoulder blades in the right position, we're sitting down, we're pulling your waistline to the floor, we're curling in, we start to press your heels against the wall and creating the pressure against the roller, and we're doing this shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle nice and gently. Yeah, completely relax your head. Just get those, have your head on top of your hands. Don't worry about your head. Nicely supported. Good. And then we stop again for a moment. Stop again for a moment. Curl there. Yeah, and take your breath in and out to relax. Okay, and then we're moving again. We're moving forward again. Great. Yeah. And roll forward up to the top tips of your shoulder blades. So we find the top tips of your shoulder blades. Okay. So before we start moving, so elbow to the ceiling. Forward. Flatten your back. Baseline hand. Curling the ribs forward. Curling the side of your forward. Now press your feet. Press your feet and then rolling backwards. Yeah, and rolling forward. Good. 4 times. Okay? Yeah. So we got 4 times. Right? So keep this curling position. So when we did 4, again we stop. Again we kind of getting like a flower, yeah, like a boat. Like a little boat, like this. Oh, so here we go up, in, tailbone in, and then curling ribs in. And then again we're creating a nice deep pressure between two shoulder blades, right next to the top. And again, just shuffle, pressing through your feet, and try and like imagine a massage, getting into between your shoulder blades. Or as I said, we can imagine we having an each between two shoulder blades, right? We want to tip into the roller. Well done. Good job. And then we stop for a moment again. Just give yourself a moment to adapt. Excellent. Let's everybody just sit up again. Okay? And bring the roller to the middle of the mat. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Bring the roller to the middle because we're all moving backwards and backwards and backwards, and we have to keep moving now. So you move a little bit to the front of the mat and roller in the middle of the mat. And now we're going to work same position. We're going to work deeper between the shoulder blade and the spine. So so again, we're sitting against the roller, and this time rolling in the middle between top and the bottom tips of your shoulder blades. In the middle, right? Yeah, just a little bit above that top bottom tip in the middle. Yeah. Lovely. That's it. Yeah. Well done. Again, we're flattening the back. We are pulling your tailbone up, having pelvis on the floor. We're curling in nicely, curling, not through your neck, baby, not through your neck, through your lower ribs. Okay? And then we're lifting your left elbow to the ceiling. Left elbow to the ceiling. We're tilting on the right side. Yeah, we keep pulling that up, that's left elbow. We're closing nicely, that's right elbow. You're pressing through your feet, lifting yourself up, and we're rolling now just one side, between the right shoulder blade and the spine, 4 times. Yeah, forward, back, nicely curled in. Don't go flat. And then sit down again. Sit down. Maybe bring your feet a bit closer so we can create some nice pressure. Keep pulling this left elbow up. Keep being tilted to the one side. Now open and close your right elbow 4 times. 1, 2, right one, Diane. And you tilt it to the right. 5, excellent. And then we stop. Now we're just supporting our head now with your left hand. And we let your right arm go. And we can big movements up and down. 1, well done. 2, perfect. Yeah, while you're doing it, you're still tilted, you're still curled leg, you still have heavy pelvis, you're pressing through your feet, you're feeling the pressure between shoulder blade and spine. And the next movement, replacing your hands on top of your right shoulder, and there will be 4 circles inwards, 4 circles outwards. Okay, good. Make sure your head is nicely relaxed on your hand. Okay, so there's no workout for your neck. Okay, in this bed position. Right. So then we stop completely. Yeah, and we do a little tiny shuffle, tiny, not a big one. Supporting your head with both hands again. Yeah, and a little shuffle, tiny, just little tiny. Just get your roller into between the shoulder blade. That's it. Stop. And then just relax again, just like same position. Just take a breath in and out. Your breath. Feel you heavy on the floor and you heavy on the roller. Well done. So now we can repeat exactly the same on the other side. So maybe you need to check your rollers again because they're so naughty. They're always going so far away. So maybe you just get checked. Yeah, starting position when you're lying on your back. Equally, both sides, roller between bottom and top tips of your shoulder blade. Then you're closing your elbows and you're lifting your right elbow to the ceiling, tipping yourself to the left side. Okay, curling in your ribs and then pressing through your feet. Lift yourself up a bit and gentle, small movement rolling. Yeah, and applying the pressure between all the sides of left shoulder blade and your spine. 4 times. Okay, when you did 4 again, we're sitting down and we're opening left elbow now. Okay, 4 times. 1, 2, excellent. Make sure you're supporting your head, girls. 4. When we did 4, then we grab the back of your head with your right arm, supporting it nicely, and big movements through your left arm. Trying to reach all the way behind, stretching your arm, but everything should feel really comfortable. And you keep tilted to the one side and keep curling. So if you feel your tummy engaged, you should be constantly feeling the tummy engaged, so you keep in a curling position. Gently pressing through your feet. Left hand on top of your shoulder. 4 times inwards, 4 times outwards. Okay. Well done. Doing amazing, guys. Everybody amazing. Just tilt a little bit, Lisa. Just tilt a little bit more to the left. That's it. Keep pulling your right elbow to the ceiling. And then we stop and just both hands lacing again. Yeah, tilt a little bit to the left and give a little bit like pin yourself into the roll. A little shuffle. Press through your feet. Good. And then relax again. Excellent. Fantastic. Right, so let's move back to the center. Roll the roller down, brow line. Okay? Down to your brow line again. So your bottom tips of your shoulder blades right on top of the roller. Okay, and we do now we need top tips of your shoulder blades. Sorry, yes, because we're rolling. And now it's a big movement. So newbie, yeah, I don't know if you remember. This is a long movement. I think you nailed it last time. So Lisa, just watch it first. So we are moving, yeah, lifting the bottom up. And then from the top tips of your shoulder blades, you're pushing through your feet, you're rolling all the way backwards as you curling in and standing up. So eventually you're sitting on the floor. So roll the bones, all your rib cage. Okay? Okay, let's do it then. Let's try it. So we do one directional movement only. Yes, so only one direction. I'll let you know. So top tips of your shoulder blades, find the top, yeah, as high as you can. Good. Now, curl yourself in, lift your bottom up, and come back to the banana. Similarly, really good. Now, let's show you here. Yeah, you just sit down, okay? And I'll show you here. This is how you do it. Right, so a big movement. From there, you kind of push, slide it up until you stay. Yeah, so it's faster than your bottom higher. As this roll, I'm one direction only. Don't go backwards all the way. try. Let's try. If you didn't get it to where it was, next time. Okay, so we do it 4 times, one that has a whole length. Right? You can keep rolling, guys. I'm just going to quick look at my numbers, okay? So how many do this together? Okay, let's do this together. So let's do it together. Slightly. Top 6 of the shoulder. That's fine. Okay? So we need to open the is just slightly. And we'll take it away. And then push back and lower down, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Done? And spring on that. Only one direction. Always try to create lead pressure. All the way to one direction. Okay? Okay? This time we are somehow. Anyway, you have a good massage today. That's the one who is made together. Okay? So, now you're going to now we get from the bottom of the press it in, Right, so let's check what we're doing. Okay, so now we need again, as I said, bra line on top of the roller. Yeah? And we check how we manage actually to open our rib cage and give a nice space and more mobility in your upper back. Are you sure it's not going to your shoulder blades? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Right. So we're curling in again. Curling in, pubic bone up. Tailbone up. Yeah. Pubic bone in. Flatten your lower back. Flat, flat, flat. Yeah, that's it. Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, Teresa, you have a guide today. You're lucky, are you? Yeah, so we're curling your ribs in, Now, as we breathe in it, keep flattening this lower back and tailbone up. Open your chest towards roll and see how nicely it's opening now. Yeah, better? More space? Good. And now just go once again, curl in again. Slide your lower ribs down. Good. And just open once again for me. Just stretching it, breathing in, nicely stretching. So go for 3. Okay? And again, you're curling in, breathing out, getting like in a boat, and then open like a nice flower. So you don't need to pull your chin up still. It's not about your chin. Okay, it's all about your rib cage. Now we stay open, and we're doing the side bend. Yeah, and we do our assessment again. So we reassess as we bend into the side. Yeah, we see how that movement changed. We see how much space we have now, how much nicely we can open now, and take your breath in into your open side of the rib cage. And then as we're breathing out, we're turning that steering wheel to another side, and we're breathing into open side of the rib cage here. Again, as we're taking the breath out through your mouth, yeah, we're going to open a little bit more. You're losing it, since your rib cage is closed now. You're losing it all up. Okay, so we're going on that side again. You just don't want to do it. You curled in instead of open. Yeah. Okay, so open, take your breath in into the open side of the rib cage. So we're doing 3 times, okay? So you don't need to curl in. You stay nicely open and just go side, take your breath in, exhale, go to another side, and take your breath in. That's it. So 3 times each side. Don't bend your neck, right? So you might be tempted. Turn, and all of a sudden I'm doing this with my neck. Don't do it. Yeah, keep your nose level with your breastbone. Good, and just breathe, okay? Lovely. When we did 3 times each side, then we're sitting up. And we're sitting up, okay? Yeah? Anybody feel like we improved a bit there? Lisa, you feel it? Heather? Is all happening? No, asking everybody else because we've been there before, we know all of it. Okay, great. Fantastic news. So let's go do our stretches. Let's push the roller on the side. Okay, so we did the massage, we did this exercise. And now we are into the happy poopy stretch. So please go on your knees, guys. Okay. So feet relaxed, knees hip width apart. We're walking our hands forward, forward, forward until we can extend them. Yeah, head relaxed as well all the way. So you're walking down until you can place your head on the floor. Okay? Stand back, keep reaching your fingertips forward. Stand your tailbone through the ceiling. Take a breath in, on out to breath, gently push your armpits to the floor. And now we inhale again, and as we exhale, we're coming back to the box position. Coming back into the box position as you exhale. Good. And from the box position, this is optional. If you want to work on your wrist, yeah, on loading your wrist, you can, yeah, lengthening your spine, get your head back, baby, where is your head? Chin in. Yeah, you did not. Come on, find me. Find me. No, find me with your neck. Oh, chin in. Good. Lovely. So nice low neck. And from here, yeah, I'll come. Right, so from here, what we're doing? Give me a moment. Yes, we're taking your chest in front a little bit until you feel the load in your wrist. And it just, everybody is different. It might be just a little bit, or maybe just as much as you want to load your wrist. Come back to the center, and again, repeat the same stretch. So we're walking our hands forward. No, we're not doing it again. Yeah, we're just going 2 stretches at the same time. So again, we're going down to the puppy again. Extend the arms, relaxing head on the floor. Right, tailbone to the ceiling, armpits to the floor. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep stretching nicely. Okay, when you do inhale, exhale, on next exhale, we're getting back into the box position. Yeah, and lengthening through your spine and giving me a wrist load if you wish. Yeah, chest going slightly in front of your hands, just there. Inhale, good. Just chest in front of your hands, fingers, and then come back. Just rock forward, that's it. Yeah, feeling the load on your wrist. Okay, come back to the center and give me the puppy stretch again. So go 4 times. Alright? Sam, you're right, baby?
Yes.
I can do it. If you, yeah, just to go. Okay? Yeah, nicely stretching, relaxing head. Don't need neck contraction. I want your neck constantly relaxed. Okay, armpits to the floor. Couple of breaths. In, 1 out. Tailbone to the ceiling. And again, back into the box when you're breathing out. Okay? And then take a breath in and out to breath. Rocking your chest forward. Rocking your chest forward a little bit. Nice. Again, inhale back to the center. Exhale, give me that last time puppy stretch. Number 4. Walking forward. Right, this time I want you to tuck your tailbone in. Tuck your tailbone in. And armpits a little bit deeper to the floor, head relaxed, walking your, that's it. Feel it, breathe through it. Yeah, getting deeper, yeah, when you took your tailbone in. Lovely. Coming back to the center, into your wrist load, one more time. Into your wrist load. Good, just move chest forward a little bit and come back to the center. Okay, so next stretch might not be for everyone, but we're going to try, okay? Remember the one? Last section, yeah, 1 arm in front of you. So that's like this. 1 arm in front of you, another there. And you're relaxing your head and you're tilting on one side. Remember? Yeah. We find this one today.
From the child pose.
Yes, yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay? So what we need, we're sitting back. So this part won't be very good for those who have knee problems. Okay? So if you have knee problems, you can carry on doing more puppies. That's fine. Yeah, but you need heavy boots on your heels. Right, we need 1 arm. Let's start with your right one on the side. On the side. Right one on the side, extended. Yeah, on the side, baby. That way. Okay, good. And from here, again, I want you to place your head on top of your shoulder if you can. Right, and you are tucking your tailbone on the side, heavy booted. Yeah, and you tilt it on the right side, all the weight going on the right side. And as you're stretching this arm forward, and you push in right side, right armpit to the floor, you should feel it there.
Where's your head?
Your head on lying on top. Sam's is not lying for some reason, but yeah. Maybe she can't do it. Maybe she can, on top of your shoulder here. Upright, up. And you're pushing it down that way. Okay, and then you exchange. Okay? And then you exchange. So get up, guys, and say, if that feels good. It should feel good, and happens to feel here. If you feel pain on top of your shoulder, just keep on this one. Keep doing puppies, you might not be ready for that stretch. So now we're exchanging your arms. So your right arm in front of your chest. You're lengthening your left one on the side. Good. Placing your head on top of your left shoulder. Tilting on the left. Heavy booty, heavy head. Pressing. Gently pressing. Feeling the right side here. Sorry, left side. And then we go on the other side one more time. Yeah? One more time each side. One more doing it twice, okay? Only doing it twice. So one more time each side. Okay, we're trying to reach the arm. In the same time, we're having a heavy booty. Yeah? Head on top of your shoulder if you can. And then you pull your weight on that side. Keep stretching and heavy head pushing down that side. As long as I remember. Okay? And then just exchange once again. Just exchange once again, Lisa. And then you will completely different things. Yeah? So not really that side. That side. Right, so we finish both sides. This is we did that once. Let's do another side. Okay? Okay? Good. Fantastic. And sit back, relax. Awesome. Awesome. So I want to keep you on your knees for one more, okay? So while we're here. So we're going a little bit like scapular, yeah? Stretches. So get into the box again. This time very classical box position. Right, knees hip width apart, knees below your hips, all nice and square. And then check if your shoulders, elbows and hands all in nice alignment. Shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Nice long neck. So I want you to imagine like you have a book lying on your shoulder blades and you're touching this book with your neck. So pull your chin in and lengthen to the top of your crown a little bit more. Oh, the nice long neck. Fantastic. Now squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and let your chest fall down. And then open your shoulder blades. Press through your hands and lift your chest. Push your chest off the floor. That's it. We're going for 7 more. So we inhale, squeezing the shoulder blades. Let the chest go down. Elbows soft. And then you're pushing through your hands, pushing your chest off. That's it. Movements only happen through your shoulder blades, nothing else, okay? Right, so we're gently opening the shoulder blades as we breathe in. Everybody doing amazing. Right, excellent. Well done. So you're like kind of sliding your chest, right? In between shoulder blades. It's lifted and it's going down. So you inhale, push, exhale, all the way around. So when we squeeze in, we're breathing out, yes. When we open in the shoulder blades, we're breathing in. Yeah? Excellent. Yes, you all check this. Just count to 7. Make sure you're not dropping your head down. Keep lengthening through your neck. Keep your chin in. Yes, thinking long, long spine. From the elbow all the way through the spine to your crown.
Relax.
Pardon? Arms relax, the elbows soft, yes. Elbows soft, yes, good. Okay? And after this one, when we did, anybody counting, just in case? No? We're just enjoying it, okay? Fine. Let's do 2 more then. Okay, just do 2 more. Keep your elbows soft, very nice. Just shoulder blades, squeeze and push up. And then after last one, yeah, just widen your knees. Lower your chest, and we're going to stand up, rolling up. So yeah, okay, so lowering your chest down. Yeah, we're going to stand up some. Right, so toes under. Yeah, chest down. All your forces in front of your chest. Breathe in. When you're breathing out, you're pushing back, rocking on your feet, walking your hands towards your feet. Keep your neck relaxed, looking at your knees. In the lowest position, you're looking at your tummy, taking a breath in. And then we're unrolling through your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, as we're breathing out. I know you're already all standing, which you shouldn't do. Okay? Give yourself a nice lower back stretch. Okay? So place your hands on your lower back and just feel your pelvis and open your chest. Give it that nicely stretching the lower back. We've been fixing it a little bit, so give it a good stretch. Okay? So from here, I want you to stretch. I want you to check one technique. Yeah, it's for everyone. Just to check it. So one little stretch. If you feel good with this, we're not going to do it. Yeah, but if someone finds it difficult, you'll do it at home. Okay? Because it's you have to be very limited to this one. So basically, I want you to extend your one arm. Like imagine you're picking oranges or apples, right? And then you turn it all the way there. Okay, and then you bring it nice and slowly, just the level of your, just above your waistline, and try to, if you can make it there, without any compensation. So if that movement's going easy, and you're not lowering your head or twisting somehow, you don't need that stretch, everything fine. If you notice something difficult here, yeah, then you need to do this one. Let's try another side. So we need to make sure we both equally working on the one both side. Again, reaching up, and then we turn it outwards, and then slowly above your waistline. And if you manage to do this without slouching, twisting, that's fine. You don't need to do the stretch anymore. Everybody alright with this one? Yeah? So we can forget about now. Yeah? So do. And next one, I want your resistance bands, guys. And everybody's going to try to. And I need to explain. Okay? The way I want you to do your triceps. Okay? So I want your resistance bands in your hand. So like imagine you shower this woman. So in your hand like this. Oh, line in your hand like this. Then you lift it and you palm to the ceiling. Okay? And then you lock it. And then you lowering your hand down to your shoulder, lifting it up. Oh, that's your normal tricep stretch. So you need both ends there behind you. So you need to catch the both ends of the band. Okay? And then let's do it again. So lift it up. So you can close it, lift it up. Or every time you go lowering your hand down towards your shoulder. Okay? And just do it. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, kind of. So
Awesome.
palm facing up. Really. Oh, yes. So yeah, your elbow. Oh, lovely. That's it. Yeah, it's awesome. Everybody listen. So it's here. So I hope you got it, guys. So now we just don't need to work through this arm. We just lift your shoulders as far as you can up. Not everybody can do this. Maybe some of you right there. That's fine. And then you pull in your bottom one. Okay? And you pull in your bottom one until you find the right stretch for you. Okay? Try to keep your posture, don't do this. Right? So nice, stay nice and tall. Pull in. And we just hold in it for 30 seconds. Feeling it just there. Yeah? You agree? Everybody feel just right there. Good. When I was talking, so 30 seconds already gone. Let's take another deep breath in. Out. Good. And exchange the arms. So bring this one in front. Exchange your arm like this. Okay, lock it, lift it up, facing to the front, and then lower in, and then grab it away. Oh, excellent. Clever girls, here, and right. Julian is not there, so you're on your own, Brian. It's only clever girls and Brian today. So we're pulling down gently, again, just find the right amount of stretch so you enjoy it, and breathe into that muscle. Breathe into that stretch. Pull a little bit more if you feel like you want to. Shoulders down, nice long spine, perfect. Just hold it slowly, stretch. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, and let's just little target for you. Yeah, get this band nicely rolled quickly. And we're going to start, we don't need it anymore. Okay? And we go down again. We're going down to a couple more back stretches, and then we go here and do a few more exercises. So let's not waste the time. Yeah, stand with the edge of your mat. Take your breath, and again, we're nicely rolling down and getting into the box position one more time. Okay? Okay, we're going to do thoracic twist stretch. So one way on the box, one way on the box. That's perfect. Again, so hands below your shoulders again. So what we need to do here, what we're doing differently here, again, we are going to lock your lower back, yeah, and make it happen again, just like on the roller, yeah, just through your thoracic spine. But on the roller, we did the side bend. Here, we're going to do the twist. Okay, so we want your tailbone right hand side. So we're pulling it in until your tailbone meeting your pubic bone and meeting your belly button from inside. Okay, and then you just lower your bottom a little bit down. That's it. It's now fixed. That's not going to work. Now right hand in front of your chest. between your legs and your hand. That's it, palm up. And then we twist it and we slide in all the way until you can place your shoulder and your head on the floor. If you can't, if that's too much for you, you can place the roll under your head. Okay, nice. Okay, so head on the floor, stand here, tucking your tailbone inside, but pulling your hand away and pushing through supportive arm to open that part of your chest. Now, we unroll it, and go to the other side, okay? Go to the other side. In the middle, we're taking that tailbone, we're fixing this lower back. Again, we gently twisting vertebrae by vertebrae. In the lowest position, we keep breathing normally, pushing this hand away, pressing through your supportive arm to create some kind of twist. Again, coming back to the center, and we go 3 times each side more, okay? Right, so every time we go back to the center, we want to fix the lower back. Lower it a little bit down and check your tailbone in. Right, and then again, we just for count of 5, we're stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and unroll. Good. And again, start to go around, checking on you. Yeah, make sure we're constantly fixing this lower back. Well done. And then we feel, when we feel the stretch, it's outer side, outer side of your shoulder blade. Which one on the floor? Am I right? Yeah? Yeah. And then you're squeezing that shoulder blade. Upper one you're squeezing, that one opening. Okay? And you're just constantly changing. Nicely relaxing. Just make sure you're not doing your twist through your waistline. And you're doing it by removing your lower back from that movement completely. So that's his mobility. That's really important to keep the mobility in your thoracic spine through your life. Okay, it's getting very stiff. Have we done 4 already? 3? Yeah, I think we can do 4. Okay? Okay, let's try this one. I'm going to get pussy on your elbows. That's up to the ground. That's what I feel. Like this. Yeah. We have to roll around the left. Yes, press for your hand. Okay, so what do you do? Yeah, you just try. Okay, hot now. Now the feet are hitting off. Yeah, we're getting boiled now. Okay? Yeah, after that. Okay, so hitting off. So last stretch is you have to be very, very nicely watching me. Sam, can I move you? You're a little bit slow. I'm sorry, right? No, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. To be slow is okay. I just need to explain. So now you're watching me, guys, right? And I'm just going to roll all around you and correct you all, okay? And you on the screen, you should be very careful when you're doing it, okay? Right? All you need to remember, your arms should be extended 45 degrees. Yeah? But if it's too painful and you can't do it, you can bring it closer to your head. So now I'll show what I mean. So the line, this way so everybody can see me. So the line there. So one arm will be extended 45 degrees, right? So that's your body, that's your 45 degrees. Second one, next to your chest. You have to be able, to push yourself and lie on the side, and don't move your arm. Yeah, if you can't make it, because you're too stiff here, it's stiffness in your chest muscles. What will happen? The arm will go right there, and you will lie on your arm like this. Yeah. If it's happened, it's happened. I can't do anything about it. Don't push. Okay? Well, let's try. Okay? Let's go. Yeah, scorpion. Okay? So we lie on our, let's go all together. So we lie on our tummy. Let's go all together so I'm watching you. Extend your right. Let's go everybody left arm. Left arm. Okay? Extend it 45 degrees. Good. 45, Sam. No, that's 90. Okay. Yeah, and then glue your hand to the floor. Make sure you're not moving it. Yeah. So your right hand next to your chest. Okay. So you'll be able to push yourself. Yeah. So now you're pushing yourself. So you're lying on your left side. Without moving your arm. Okay. Good. And then you bring your right leg behind your left one. Here. Or could be full foot on the floor. That's it. That's all you need. And you lie there pushing. Yeah. Yeah, if you find this too painful, don't do this too much. Yeah, it's here. So now you find this restriction. Okay, so you keep trying. It's really just trying a little bit more gentle, okay? Yeah, and we're turning on another side. So we're checking how the other side works. Go back to the center, girls. You just go a little bit looking after our beauty side. It might be tight. Right, so again, 45 degrees, right? Glue it to the floor. Yeah, and then you push yourself back gently, gently, because you might find the edge you can't do it anymore. Yeah, that's it. So you can.
Yeah, that's not so
But
good.
some of you might not be able to move the leg. You can bend the knee. You can bend the knee. That's fine. Yeah? So the tighter. So you might find one side is better than another.
I know this
Diane,
one's
how you
right.
doing? Yeah?
So what do you do with your head? It hurts, I can't.
Yeah?
I can't, it hurts. I need to put my head on something. No, I can't. I should have done.
So if you find it, take it to one side.
Oh.
And if you can't find this, if you're not, so what I want you to do at home, do frame stretches, okay? So every time you press in your frame at home, and just stretch that, okay? Then a couple of stretches, so you feel any stretching of the chest, okay? Then it's a daily exercise until next week. Yeah, every time passing the doorstep. So when you come next week, yeah, you release all this tension. It's really important to release it. You know what? What happened in there is restricting your breathing. Yeah? It's holding your breathing, it's holding your chest, and that's affecting your neck as well. So it's quite a lot of things. If that muscle is tight, it's not good. Okay? So that's a good stretch. Oh, legs you can bend. You can bend the top. Yeah, you can bend. Sam was doing this way, but you can bend the leg. It's like that, more like scorpion, you see? It's very nice one, though, that one. Yeah, Ellen, amazing. Yeah, brilliant. Just arm a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Yes, that's brilliant. Awesome. Right, guys, having fun?
Yeah, it's quite good.
Good. So when we finish this one, I'll be done with you. I'll prepare for today. Yeah? Okay? Good job. Right? Yeah, we're done? We're done? It's the last one? It's the last one. So, you can bend the knee, look, for example, put the foot there. No, that one.
Sorry.
Yeah, and put the one leg up as well, or like knee up. Oh. That's more like it. That's more like a scorpion, you see? Probably very dead one. Well, that's a position. Okay? Okay, let's go back to the human position again. Yes, you can.
If you did me, my head just spins when I do that.
Probably you.
Yeah.
Right, so now we're seated and we are moving to having a bit more fun with your core muscles. Okay? Yeah, we're going to use the rollers now. So we're placing the roller in the middle. Yeah, and sitting on the very, very edge of the roller. Very, very, very edge. Yeah, roll in the middle, like imagine that you now. Yeah, so your roller is you in the middle of the mat, and you sit in. So you sit in bones, touching the edge of the roller. Okay, so that's how close to the edge you should be. Move. Right, then you sit so you feel comfortably. Nice. Okay, so I want you just for a moment give me this nice long spine. Okay, so maybe you need to push through your hands to create this nice long spine in 90 degrees here. Maybe you need to stand the legs a little bit more forward. Yeah, that's to give you a bit more advantage, okay? So now you're breathing in, pushing your chest out nicely, shoulders back and down, lengthens through the top of your head, tucking your tailbone out, happy ponytail. And then as we're breathing out, we are going to tuck your tailbone in, and we're slowly rolling back, just a little bit, just until you find that core muscle. Stop here. Inhale and tilt your tailbone out and reveal the spine from the bottom, vertebrae by vertebrae, okay? So you can keep your hands on your knees behind your thighs or extended on the side, whatever you feel good things to do. And you're rocking through your pelvis, tailbone in, and then curling your lower back, going down, and then coming slowly up, building from the bottom, corsets, next vertebrae, yeah? And your chest is still stay open, so you're not closing your chest, it's still nicely open. There's only that flexion happening through your lower back. So you're exhaling, going slightly backwards until you feel this nice like tightening here. No more than that. Okay, shall we? One more time. Okay, good. And then on the last one, just lie down. Okay, next time we'll practice a little bit open arms. Let's lie down, slowly all the way on the roll. If you need to support with your hands because you're falling, definitely. Yeah, newbies, hands on the floor. Good. And then when the roll, the first thing is we're checking our head. If your head totally supported on the roller, if not, we need to make a bit of caterpillar movements down. Yeah? And make sure your head is on the roller. Yeah? And check you. Perfect. Well done. Good. Yeah. Nice. Come here, relax your arms on the side. I want to adjust your feet, so please flex your feet together for me. Then slide your toes, stand to. Yeah. And then slide your heels out, so heels behind your toes. Nice. And now you see your knees, feet, and hips all in nice alignment, perfect. And I want you to do gentle rocking. So imagine you're falling on the one side and you're catching yourself with your forearm, and then you're falling on another side and catching yourself. Have fun with this. It's about 30 seconds and have a little bit of fun. We're not falling, we're catching yourself. We're pretending. You go, oh, and again, oh. Yeah. If you pass it to fall and it's serious, that's fine, you can do this, it's no problem. I don't want to feel very shallow to do that. Okay, and then we stop in the middle. Make sure you didn't move your feet. If you moved your feet, let's adjust them quickly again, toes, heels. Okay, and then we stop in the middle, making diamonds with your fingers. Placing your thumbs on your belly button and resting the rest of your fingers on your lower abdominals. Taking a nice deep breath in, out your breath, relaxing your shoulders, chest, making it flat. Good. And now we're rolling through your pelvis. We're going to do tilt and top. Basically, we're not going to do took a lot today because we've been tooking enough. We just need extension. So we're breathing in and we're rolling, 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 rolling on your tailbone, making a nice big gap on your lower back. And as we breathe out, we just go flat, flat back. Okay? Yeah, and we'll go 5 more, so 6 times all together. So we're breathing in, we're keeping your ribs absolutely quiet, still, no movements through your rib cage. Stay stable, nice long neck, you all relax, your shoulders, your feet relax, you're not pressing through your feet, you're not scooping your bum cheeks, you're gently rolling, 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 rolling until you're nicely extended, feeling your quadriceps, and then flatten your back, breathe out through your mouth. Good. Yeah, nice lovely breath. Nicely lengthening the lower back, mobilizing your lower back. Okay, just because we worked too much on the upper back and we've been squeezing this lower back, holding it tight and flat. So now we're going to lengthen a bit. Okay, so when we did those, let's go very quickly through our Pilates breathing. And has everybody been to Pilates here before? The practice breathe. So let's. Right, so just a little reminder, I don't want to go through all these breakdowns, your breathing. Just want to imagine when we're breathing in through your nose, what's happening inside. Remember, it's like a yolk inside of the egg, and when you're breathing in, yeah, you're breathing into the both sides of your rib cage, you're breathing up to the ceiling, down to the floor, and you're lengthening the spine. So like this yolk expanding all the way, yep, to the shell of your egg. But it's not the biggest breath, it's normal size, okay? So when we're breathing out, let's do it with me together and make an SH sound once. Pushing, so we are pushing the air through the top of the roof of your mouth, forcing it. And find the good core connection there. Good. Okay, let's do one more time. So we breathe in 6-dimensional breath in through your nose. And as you're breathing out, SH. Force it and feel the nice creeping feelings inside of your torso, contracting the core. Well done. Let's exchange the sound for SI. Punch tire. Again, forcing the air through the top of your roof of your mouth. Find your pelvic floor. Yeah, find it pulling in, making it working nicely, like scooping the pelvic floor. And once again. Yeah, when you're doing it, when you're forcing the air, when you're feeling your core, try to feel lightness in your chest, in your shoulders, right? So it's not about engaging all your body. Good. You just follow this breath, and at the very, very end, you feel is the deepest contraction. Okay? Let's try HA. Find the back muscles. Find them. Go once again, and find your deep core muscles, making it. Well done. Good. Okay, so now I hope you feel what I wanted you to feel. And now just give me Pilates breath, which is inhale through your nose, this all six dimensions. And then when you breathe in through your mouth, slightly open your lips, pursed lips, and like you know you're having a feather or dandelion in your hands, like yeah, and find that core contraction again. Exactly the same feelings. Couple of times, so you know that core muscles engage as soon as you breathe in out. So we are creating an automatic response now. So if you've been following what we're doing and not been shy and get all these noises and feelings, so now you're creating an automatic core response. So let's place your hands on the floor, making the crabs with your fingers. Yeah, neutral spine, pelvis between tilt and toe, ribs flat, shoulders away from your ears, knees facing forward. Now we're taking a breath in. As we're breathing out through your mouth, feeling the core engagement, disconnect, just disconnect your right foot off the floor. Yeah, just disconnect, hold it there, finish your outer breath, and then when you're breathing in, place it down to the floor again. Good job. Let's try with your left one. Inhale through your nose, start to breathe through your mouth, feeling that core engagement, use it, just decompress your left foot and tiny, take it off the floor half inch. Yeah, holding it, hovering for finish your outer breath, then place it down on the floor again. Let's do one more time each leg. Okay? So you're really thinking what we're doing. It's all about core engagement. It's not about leg lifting. Right? And balancing. So when we inhale, we are preparing. When we exhale, first we're decompressing. Then we're feeling the core. Can hold this position. Then we're taking it off the floor half inch, finish the outer breath. Post legs each time. And then we're going to progress into without hands, right? So making diamonds with your fingers, place your thumb in, now your belly button in the middle of this diamond, right? Okay, so let's do exactly the same, but really, really think what you're doing as well, so it will fall. So yeah, so take any breath in, start to breathe out, decompress your foot, feel the engagement, and then take it off the floor, tiny, stay in there, finish your outer breath. Yeah, and then when you're breathing in, then you place your foot down on the floor. Let's do another leg. See, one side is always stronger than another. It's a better core connection, better core reflex on one side than another side. So you try the other side, and we start again. Okay? So we're breathing in to prepare, back to your right foot. On outer breath, contract the core, and then disconnect, and then hold your feet as you're breathing out. Good, good, good. Nice. If you wobble, that's great. Don't worry about it. Yeah? And then we try with the left one. Yeah? Feeling wobble is amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Well done, Heather. Very brave. Well done. It's really good. Yeah? Just before you start again, if you feel like you're falling, yeah, if you find yourself on the floor, go back and check yourself completely, all this alignment. Right? So, okay. Fantastic. So now I want you to challenge a little bit more. Last challenge, okay? So now on outer breath, I will ask you to lift your leg on the tabletop. Okay? So keeping your hands on your tummy. If you fall down, that's fine. Yeah, that's no worries. It's only 10 centimeters. Okay? So we're trying to concentrate on your core. So let's go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, engage your core, and slowly as you're breathing out, lifting one foot, one leg on the tabletop. If you really don't want to fall, one finger on the floor, one finger on each hand to support yourself. Stand there, taking the breath in. On outer breath, nice and slowly placing it down under control. Okay? Yeah, newbies, you can put one or two fingers on the floor, that's fine. Not newbies, cannot do it. Okay? Let's do your left one. Inhale to prepare. Inhale to prepare, exhale, slowly lifting, feeling the core muscles kicking in fast, and then you take your foot off the floor, and then you lifting it. Yeah? Okay, one finger on the floor, that's fine. Okay, so if you really can't do it, one finger on the floor. Concentrate on making a nice 90 degrees, taking a breath in, And then lower it down under control as well as you breathe out. One more time each leg. Rest. 2, 2, and 2. That's enough for today. Right, so again, before you lift in your legs, don't do it just for the sake of lifting your legs, please. Right? Do everything properly. Start to exhale, engage, use that core balance in you, then you lift in. Then you finish out your breath, shallow breath in, and go down again. Good, well done. That's the strongest side, yeah, the left one.
That's too easy, but with no hands it's impossible.
Possible. We've been doing it so many times 2 years ago before COVID. We've just been lying and lifting those legs 10 times, 20 times, everybody did it. We just need to get back to it. Yeah, okay, so when we did the last one, then we just extend your right leg for me. Yeah, we're falling on the floor on your right side, pelvis, chest, and then rest of you. And then pushing the roller away. And placing the roller under your base of your skull, under your neck. Okay? Find the base of your skull. Yeah, find your hairline and place the roller just above. Yeah, just there. So your neck is free of the roller and we are nicely supported. Yeah, on the roller there. Okay? Bend your knees. Bend your knees, relax. Good. And now lift your chin a little bit tiny up so you feel like your face is parallel to the floor. You feel. Yeah, you feel it. Okay, and then turn your head. Left, right, slowly. Couple of times. So first of all, we're checking if you're not losing the roller. Secondly, we already started a little massage on the back of your base of your skull. So this is an Indian head massage you're having now. So enjoy it. Yeah, smile on your faces. Make sure you're not losing the roller. Gently turn your head left, right. Okay, up to 4 times. And then we stop when you head back to the center. Just taking a breath in and out and relax for a moment. Completely relax. Very good. Okay, let's just open in your right knee and drop it to the floor. And tilt 45 degrees to the right, together with your head. So your roller now will be between your right ear, yeah, and the base of your skull in the middle. And now we just go tiny movements, like little circles with your nose, or you do tilts side to side. Again, everything's so small. You're just like feeling, yeah, like a massage with the finger there and doing a constant pressure, nice massage into the base of your skull. Okay, good. So we're going for the mini neck treatment. We don't have enough time to do the whole neck. Yeah, but if you want the whole neck, you can watch the last video we did the whole neck. Okay, so let's lift the knee up. Oh, sorry, stay. Just stop and take your breath in and out. That's the most important thing. Yeah, just taking the breath in, out and relax. That's it. Now lift your right knee up, turn back to the center. Make sure your roll is still in the right position. Drop your left knee down. Change your gaze to 45 degrees on the left. Now check the roll is still on the base of your skull, not on your neck. And repeat on the other side. So yeah, small circles with your nose, massaging the base of your skull. Nicely, gently. You can close your eyes and you feel completely relaxed. Feeling like your arms, your shoulders, everything relaxed. Chest, pelvis, legs. Okay, and then when we did this couple of circles of tilt, we're just taking the breath in and out, breath again, just like, awesome. Let's go back to the center. Lifting your knee, turning back, head back. Again, checking the roller, base of your skull. Lifting your chin slightly up, face is parallel to the floor. Now we draw in infinity sign with the base of your skull on the roller, always your nose. Yeah, infinity sign is like figure 8 line on the side. So we have nice big bones here, some are big, some are small. Yeah, on the base of your skull, and you kind of drawing the line, yeah, this infinity sign around those 2 bones, and creating a constant pressure. So we're not trying to make a big movement, we're trying to make movement as small as possible and as deep. Don't need to apply, by the way, we're not applying the additional pressure. It's the weight of your head natural. Okay, good. While you're doing it, again, just feel like nicely shoulders falling down. Like feel your chest opening, all these good feelings. Okay, and then stop for a moment again. Just take a breath in and melting. Melt and melt and melt in sunshine. Yeah, good. Again, lift the roller half inch higher towards your crown, half inch. Okay, good job. Okay, and now lift your chin up like you want to kiss someone who's taller. And then, in that position, take a breath in. And as we're breathing out, slowly start to roll your chin down towards your throat, and you roll rolling down as well. And then when your chin next to your throat, losing it, yeah? Then we're taking a breath in. Okay? And then again, lifting slowly. Lisa, is in the middle between the crown and the base at the moment, right? Okay? And then when the highest position, we're taking the breath in again, lifting your chin, and then rolling down. So if you, ladies, we have like freshly washed hair, and the roller might just slide. So use your hands just to make sure, it's not sliding, it's actually rolling. In the lowest position again, breathing in, feeling a nice length of your neck, nice feel like on the back, top of your back. And then again, as we're breathing out, we're lifting chin up. Highest position again, just smell it right there, right under the ceiling. That smell of your coffee is coming in. Take your breath in. Is it here? Good. And then lowering your chin down again. Down, 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 down. Chin to your throat. Take your breath in. We go one more time. One more time. So we're breathing out as we lift in. We're breathing as we lower your chest. Chin down. Okay, good. Make sure you're all relaxed. Okay, so when you do your last one and you lower this position, chin next to your throat, you're taking the breath in, take your breath out as well, and just feel like you let go, literally like a drop of water. And then take it all away. Take it all away from your neck, push it back, and we do now reassessment, okay? So let's relax your arms on the side, nicely extended, palms up, feet relaxed, legs relaxed. Yeah, legs hips apart. Yes, just like Sam did. Take nice couple of breaths. Imagine you lying on a nice sunny beach somewhere in, I don't know where you go, your favorite place. Yeah? Scalp. Oh no. Okay, no, might be somewhere warmer. Right? So you feel like your feet completely relaxed, your lower legs, your knees, back of your legs, your thighs, completely relaxed, melting on the floor. Have your butt ears, again, just getting thinking of this warm, imaginary sound. Lower back melting, middle back relaxed, upper back, tummy. Yeah, just relax the tummy muscles completely. Breathe out and feel the relaxation. Shoulders, arms, head, neck, everything. Good. Let's open our eyes again. And turn your head to the left, to the right, and check your range of movements. And if you remember how it felt before, at the beginning of the class, you compare and see if you make any improvements. Maybe you get rid of some limitation or tension. Maybe your range of movements become more equal on both sides or better. And then turn your head back to the center again. Just position yourself comfortably. Close your eyes for a moment, then open them and check your natural gaze. See if you manage to make some changes here. So relaxing and we release. We did a lot of releasing on upper back and neck. So you should be feeling like the neck's a bit longer and you can see the ceiling in front of you. And then check out on your rib cage. Do we feel equivalent? Do we feel the weight more down to your rib cage? Basically what I mean. If you felt before like you ran on the tip of your shoulders, do you feel like you move down and you feel your rib cage nice and heavy, lower part of your rib cage heavy on the floor? Checking the lower back curve, and actually we're checking all this back curve. Yeah? So again, if you felt like you have a massive arch in your back when we started the class, does it feel flatter? Does it just feel like a small curve on your lower back? Okay? Coming down to your pelvis. Again, if you felt like you land on your cossack more than on your bum cheeks, what's happening now? Do you feel like your bum cheeks heavy on the floor? Do you feel a bit better connections to the back of your thighs? Do you feel more equal in weight to your both legs? What is your feet doing? Are they more relaxed, more laterally? Good. Okay, and then close your eyes. Divide yourself left and right side and check your autopilot, like this impression. How's your autopilot working? Do you feel equally weighted on both sides? Check all the parts of your bodies and check the length of your hands and arms and your legs and see if that feels equal. Okay? So couple of weeks ago, we've been working a lot of lower back, and you might feel like you're definitely very flat in your pelvis area. So this time we've been working on the upper back, so that might not be big changes in your lower back, but you might feel better changes in your upper back. So let's just bend your knees or lift your legs on the tabletop, whatever you want to do. Your newbie's hands on the floor. If you want to not use your hand, use your abs, you can extend your abs. Taking a breath in, imprinting the spine and lifting your head, neck and shoulders. Keep breathing out, engaging the core and slowly, without any push, without any momentum, bring yourself to the sitting position. Well done. And now you can stretch whatever you want. You can lean forward, extend your legs. Just, whatever your body asks you to do. Maybe it's asking not to do anything anymore. Maybe it's had enough, so that you can stand up. Right? So again, into our knees again. Widening your knees, toes under. Monkey's position. Forces on the front, pushing back, rocking onto your feet. Lift in, relax your neck, relax your head, looking down. Good, and then walk. And then slowly unrolling as we breathe in out, rolling through that spine. Lower back, middle back, well done. Upper back, and we are done. Diane, don't rush, naughty girl. Okay. Fall asleep in the child position. Okay, and now we sleep your head. Now I relax you too much. So let's move a little bit. Move. Yeah, and give yourself a round of applause. Well done. Okay. Did you notice any changes? Yes? When we do an assessment? Yeah, anybody feeling the lower back a bit stiff? You might do. If you have lower back problems, you might feel a bit stiffness. So just keep stretching lower back. Or you can simply lie at home like this. Yeah, do a couple of stretches. Just get this arch working back again. Okay? Good. Lovely. Well done. So now you're free. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you, girls. It's only girls. I'm not the Have a lovely weekend, guys. No, I'm not. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you.